Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome to part 20 of Rags to Riches Toddler Edition. And if you are returning, welcome back. And it's been a little while. This actual challenge came from Ironic Sims and a link to his channel is down below. And we are pretty much in the kind of at the richest stages. We're not fully rich. They don't have a lot of money. Well, they have a reasonable amount of money, but they're not like filthy rich, I have to say. But they're doing pretty well, and of course our youngest Al, or one of our two toddlers, they're the same age since they're twins, is up right now talking to the nanny who showed up on his own, as he seems to do. And in this part, as I had mentioned last time, the plan is to go meet Matthew's parents and sister so that the twins can meet their relatives. And he woke up and had a potty accident. I don't really know why they have potty accidents. I'm not sure when they have maxed their potty skill, but they do. So it is a thing. So he's a little sad right now, and I think Vicky's getting a little bit hungry. I had noticed. I had checked her needs, and well, she should come get some food before it spoils. She's obviously too tired to wake up. She's not had enough sleep to wake up, because sometimes that will cancel the interaction. And what are you up to, my dear Al? You want to watch TV, and I think Seiji is watching it, so why don't you watch with him? And in the last part, we had the twins' father move in, because he decided that he would, he does have, a romantic involvement with Roxanne, and he decided that he would try and pursue that and be a parent to the twins. And it turns out that he actually had a romantic relationship with someone else, which I noticed after he moved in. So I took him out when everybody was sleeping to go meet her and to cool things off, because he wanted to make sure and give it everything a go to see whether this relationship can work, because he would like to try. And as you can see, they have pretty high pink and a pretty high green, so it's not like it's a real trouble on his part to do it, and it's not like she's struggling in terms of finances. So he is kind of needs to. I'll have him go to the bathroom. I almost said potty, and take just a regular shower, and then perhaps. And he's hungry, so I don't know whether this food, much longer. Cabinets were in my way. They may or may not. I don't want to set him up to eat just in case it goes bad before he is finished, because it may well do. So he's watched his TV, so why don't you, my dear Al, play with the toy, since you've got that whim already. And poor little one, he's sad. He wants to ask for a drink. Well, I don't think you can even ask for a drink, because I have not bothered getting a high chair in this house, because I find them a nuisance. I do occasionally use them, but I'm not a real fan of them, I have to say. So he's playing, and now he wants to play a tablet game. So not that he needs to do anything, because he's obviously fully maxed all of his skills. Now, Roxanne, I see you're up. You need to go to the bathroom too, so why don't you come over here and use that? And how is that food? Yeah, I don't know. We'll take a chance that it'll be okay. He should be finished pretty soon too, so he can grab a serving, and then he can come and watch some cooking, because I assume he needs to work on his cooking skill. Roxanne, I don't remember where she is in terms of her cooking. She has maxed it, so she doesn't really need to work on her cooking skill. I can't imagine he has. I did play him a little bit off camera. Yeah, he's only level 4, but not very long, so I didn't think he had probably reached any particularly high skill level with respect to cooking, because that wasn't his emphasis. He is actually a tech guru. He is level 6 in the tech guru career. I think if I remember correctly, when I was playing with him, he started at level 4, because I think I got him the connections trait after earning the points, of course. All of this has been played, what he's earned, not anything through cheats. So he, yes, I did have the connections trait, so he didn't work right away. He did various things and got himself established, which I like to do a lot. And he does want to get a promotion, but he doesn't go to work for a few days. So why don't we talk to Roxanne? Why don't we talk to Vicki? I don't want to watch. I'm not really keen on watching. Oh, look, he's playing. Watch Al. Well, you can watch him play, perhaps. I think they got their relationship. I did have to use a cheat to reinstate the relationship, because he actually, I did use the two of them to create the toddlers, in Create a Sim, but then I put them in separate saves, so it broke the relationship. So when I put Matthew back in this particular save, when he, i.e. moved to San Myshuno, I had to use Master Controller to reinstate the relationship that was already there in the first place. And so let's see, how are they doing? Are you guys all ready to go out? Maybe you should have, you're playful, but maybe go have a little nap while you're waiting for everybody to go, and make sure we have a Wabbit tablet in your inventory so that when we're there you have something to do. I think there may be something set up at the house that I just did. Where is our other Wabbit tablet? Did it get stolen again? Is it in somebody else's inventory? Because we did have 3, and I know that one maid was a thief, but I remember after letting her go that we still had them. But it seems, oh, there is, that is Matthew's sister. Well, we're supposed to be going to visit you, but if you want to come in, you can come in. You can invite to Brainstorm, I suppose. And I don't know where that went, unless it's like on the floor and I'm just missing it. I don't know. I mean, I know they have a reasonable amount of money, but they don't have that much money. And have you met... Well, I know what I want to do. I wanted to switch her. I don't want to buy a reward trait. I want to switch her over to Fortune to see where she is in the Fabulously Wealthy. So she has to earn another 11,000. No, 91,000 is what I mean to say. That's a lot more than 11,000. And I have no. I know at the beginning she was just struggling so much. Now she did actually get through a lot of that. She's gotten further than I thought on a lot of these aspirations, so she's kind of stuck. So I think she's working on the creativity. We'll stick her back on that one. Creativity, painter extraordinaire to be specific, but we already know we are already friends with Allie, so that's fine. And since Matthew has gone out to say yes, and I am still looking for that Wabbit tablet, maybe we'll put these in her inventory. Oh, she has to go to the potty. Why don't you go potty? Because we're about to go out. Oh, see, they're just being autonomously romantic there. Maybe we'll make sure we have a toy, because I know I put... Oh, she's painting. I guess we did say come in to Brainstorm. But I just want to make sure we have a couple of things, and for when we go over to essentially what was Matthew's old place with Allie. I'll let Allie finish her painting. She actually has, when I was playing with them, she did actually increase her painting skill. They started it. That's how they managed to move into the place where they currently live, which is the Old Salt House, is the place that they live in the Spice District. So the only thing it's a lot, and because it's a lot, it's not considered a penthouse. Oh, is she being serenaded? And she wants to give apartment key. Well, I'm sure we can give it to Allie, but I don't really want to interrupt Allie's painting, because if we talk to her, that might stop it. And he's using the board, and I actually wanted... So why don't we share ideas? I don't know what you were doing. You know what? You should go have a shower. That's what you should do before we go out. So I'm going to have her take her shower, and then we will... Oh, she didn't finish the painting. That's too bad. Can't do anything about that. It would have been nice if she did. I'll join you when we're back at the grandparents' house, or Matthew's parents' house, and also, of course, where his sister lives with them, Allie. Well, we're at the Old Salt House, which is where Matthew's parents live, and his sister, who I brought along because for some reason she wasn't here, so I brought her along. And since we're here, I'm going to buy him... I looked at his traits, and he does not have always welcome, which I think he would be always welcome in his, essentially, since it used to be his home. I'm just going to also get Gym Rat while we're at it. Oh, he's the most interesting sim in the world. Have a sim with 12 or more traits. I'm surprised I haven't done that with Roxanne yet, but anyways. So we are going to put the walls up so we can Do we have to knock on doors? Maybe we don't. It seems like, I guess because the walls are already down, we can just go here together. We can go into the house. Maybe because we have the always welcome trait? I don't know. I would have thought. And there we go. Everybody's there. How are you doing, Al? I noticed he was getting a little hungry. Why don't you come and have a little nap over here? So this is obviously a redecorated version of the old salt house, and these paintings are all ones that essentially Allie has done. And I don't know, where are the parents? They're supposed to be here. We came over to meet them, and I don't see them. I don't see where they are. So why don't you come and cook something? Because everybody, I saw Al was a bit hungry. We'll just make some party size of grilled cheese. Let's look upstairs. So they do have, there's this little toddler room all set up. This is Allie's room up here. And it is very, very basic is this house, because while they had earned enough money to buy the house, the building itself is pretty expensive. And I'm a little disappointed that the parents aren't here. And where is she going? Oh, there we go. There's his dad. So we are going to do a cheerful introduction. I don't know how easy it is going to be for the twins to meet him, and I don't know where his mom is, but at least we can introduce ourselves to his dad. Of course, we're meeting on a private lot. We can't start a club gathering, because I did start, because Matthew's moved in, I have started them in a club of their own. Oh, well, he's a genius, loves the outdoors, and is cheerful. Oh, look, they're pretty close to being friends. We can get to know and tell engaging story and brighten day, because it would be nice to become friends. We're not flirting with him. We're asking him if he's single, because he's not. Oh, it's probably because she's flirty, because he serenaded with her. Not Matthew's dad. Jacob didn't but Matthew serenaded her before they came out, so she's a little bit flirty. A lot of those are coming up. I'm not going there. Ask about day. And you know what? You, my dear, since you are awake, why don't you come over and friendly. Oh, we can share the love. That's all we can do. Matthew just became good friends with Vicki. Oh, and I see that our... oh, she's coming to play the computer. Allie's coming to play the computer. And I had Al go have a rest, and he can come and grab a serving now that he's rested enough. So now we shared the love. We can talk about party and talk about favorite animal. So I guess maybe because he's the grandfather, they don't need to, there's no talk to stranger. Yeah, because it does say that he's the grandfather. Talk about superheroes. Talk about day. Well, I don't know whether we're going to meet the grandmother, but I suppose we can always have Matthew invite them over. I kind of wanted to... So maybe what we'll do is I'll call this an end pretty soon, because it is late, and then I'll play them through the night, and then tomorrow we'll see if we can invite them over so that we can actually meet them that way. I had wanted to meet them here, but no luck. So why don't you, when you're finished eating, you can't do anything with him. Is it because you're eating? Nope, nothing, just MC Command Center. That's unfortunate. They're very loving with each other. And he is very playful. That is dangerous. Very, very dangerous. What is your father going to come and do? As long as he doesn't come do a joke. What's he doing? He's chatting. I think you need to... We don't want to lose you just as we found you. So I think you need to come over here and try to calm down. Is a good thing. And can you come over and talk to your grandfather? Oh, wrong sim. I was like, yay, we can. But no, that's Vicki. Al. No, MC Command Center. Why is that? Can you do anything with Allie? Because she's sitting beside you? No, MC Command Center. This is a little glitch because we didn't actually knock on the door to come in and it was like automatically open. So I think we're gonna head on home, and like I said, tomorrow we will invite them over and hopefully we can meet them that way because Al doesn't seem to be able to be meeting anybody this way when we're here. So I'll be back. Hopefully it'll work tomorrow. In the game, of course. It's Sunday afternoon, and what does she want to do? She wants to ask Matthew to be her boyfriend. So why don't we do that? You can stop reading. I was going to... Oh, there's garbage there. Oh, well. I was going to have him ask her, but since she has a whim to ask him, we will do that way instead. And she's talking to Seiji. Asked to be boyfriend. Very much wants to ask her. She has a whim, and it's right on the top. Not the best timing. And you know what? While you're doing that, why don't you change your outfit into an actual clothing outfit? We'll put on a little less formal, but whatever. I guess I never gave them a lot of outfits. Yay, they're boyfriend, girlfriend, and he just popped in and said, it's game night. And then that was it. So we are going to have Matthew invite over because he's the one who knows everyone. We're going to invite to hang out at Current Lot. See, that's Larissa. That's who he had a romantic relationship with, which shows the bar down there, but it's not pink anymore. It was kind of tied at the time with the romantic bar that he had with Roxanne, but the friendship was, even at that point, I think possibly stronger with Roxanne, but it's now, as you can see, boosted up quite a lot since when he just moved in. And she is dressed and Al is in his everyday, but that's okay. Everyone is coming over. See, I think he actually has an apartment key, if I remember correctly, but it just doesn't seem like... I didn't get, like, the normal pop-up over here for that. So, while we're waiting for them there, they look like they have arrived. I'm just going to quickly sell a lot of these frogs, because we do get bills based on our value now, which includes what's in our inventory, so probably a good idea to get rid of most of these frogs. And possibly have a street sale later. So now, Roxanne, I don't know where she's going. She's going to our bedroom and to our bathroom. It's a bit strange. You gotta go have a bath. Oops. That's very odd. So, and we have someone coming and looking for... Okay, so now what we're going to do... See, I find Anaya gains weight a lot. She's in the food critic career, if I remember correctly. And when they eat a lot of food from the food vendors, they often... And what does she boogied out? Dancer with attitude. What I want to do is share the love. Why is it always only MC Command Center coming up? Why can't we do anything? Oh, ask Allie to join. Okay, we could do that at least. And we, can we do anything with Jacob? Ask Jacob to join. What I wanted to do... Oops. They didn't do very well. That's with MC Woohoo. MC Woohoo has autonomous Woohoo, and so they... Yeah. Not so good. Not the best timing. So come introduce yourself to your mother-in-law. Hopefully that didn't make you have too big of a hit with your guys' relationship. Friendship a little bit, possibly. But, oh well. Come meet your, She's family-oriented, foodie, and creative. So heartfelt compliment and ask about day. And while we're here, why don't we make... Actually, Matthew, you keep getting very playful. That's not good. I was going to have you make some food, but I think you need to go try and calm down. So, now, Vicki, can you come and meet your grandma? You can share the love some. Share the love, and then you're busy. Ask Jacob to join. Have you done that? Because really, that's what I want. I want them to meet. I don't know why they don't... I guess because they're maybe not considered strangers, but then I don't really have any other options other than to ask to join. So, it's a little not so good. Because, oh well. I think this will have to do for them meeting. Since they don't seem to really, or at least because Vicki is a charmer, she has the ability to share the love. And of course, she actually knows Allie a little bit, so she can do more than just share the love. And she can do more with her grandfather. And what can we do here? Oh, we can do more. It's just poor Al. Al can't do very much with them. But I think what I'm going to do, I'll show toy to Deborah. We'll see how that works. Is we're going to leave it here. I am going to have them do a street sale. I may have Matthew do the street sale. But in the next part, we will age up the twins and make it their birthday. And I think that will be the end of the Rags to Riches. Because even though she hasn't, I don't know. Let me know whether, I'll think about it. But I think for sure we'll age up the twins. Because it's time for them to become, they can't even, yeah, he can't even introduce himself to his grandparents and his aunt. He can show toy to Allie, and that's all he really can do. He doesn't seem to be doing anything else, so I kind of want to, and, you know, much as she hasn't completed her fortune aspiration right here, she's come pretty close. But I don't know that she has enough paintings or inventory for even if they're marked up a lot. Well, that one's worth 6,000. I don't know how much the others are worth. She needs quite a bit to get over the 200,000 mark. It would be nice to have finished that. But Cats and Dogs is coming out soon, so I don't know whether we want to play a little bit with this family during Cats and Dogs. Maybe she could try and do that as a career. I don't really know. Let me know if you have any thoughts down in the comments down below, but we will leave it here at this part, and I do plan on aging up the twins to children in the next part. But that's it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!